Quite tidy and nice. We are here. Hey guys, welcome back to another session slash part of Dead Rising 2. So before I go in there, I want to talk about what's actually going on right now. Currently, you might be wondering, where's Shelby, what's happening, what's going on. Apparently, Shelbs called it quit, or I asked her if she wanted to keep going. She didn't want to keep going, and that resulted in me... Come on, Chuck, really? And that resulted in me going off into the series alone, and this time, of course, I am forced to do the whole missions and everything, complete this game on my own now, which is with you guys right now. So yeah, it took me a hefty time. It took me about 3 days total to catch up to where was I at, and yeah, I went around and did my things. I'll probably talk more about it, but let me show you guys what I got so far. The dolls. Apparently, I believe we got only 3, I think, and then yeah, we got Snowflake, which I will talk about very soon after this cutscene. Alright, so yeah, that was the thing that I give Katie. This is the tiger that I was talking about to Shelby a lot earlier when we were visiting the Yucatan casino. But yeah, let's go to the actual save file. That was just my... Oh, no. Oh, I oversaved it. No. I oversaved it. Alright, guys. Sorry about that transition. Alright, so compared to the last recording, quote-unquote recording stuff, yeah, it's been about 1 week since that recording actually happened. So yeah, things had happened. Actually, let me show you guys what we have here. So yeah, we're done with case 5, and that was where we left off. And I think we also fed the Zombrex to Katie, but then I decidedly wanted to come back with the fact of giving Katie that Zombrex again, because I felt like there's something that changes because of the fact that I did things differently. And I did mention that I was going to talk more about that in this episode here, of course. But yeah, Shelby. First of all, the reason why Shelby is not back, of course, is the fact that she got bored of the game, and it's nothing against us. Like, it was nothing personal or anything. She was just like, opinion-wise, she didn't like the game. She didn't like Dead Rising 2 in general, or she got bored of it after a little while. Maybe not liking. It's not that she didn't like it. It's more like she just got bored after a while, basically, and that resulted in her just like lazing out and not doing it. And that's why I asked her to not join me anymore or not play this game with me anymore, because of the fact that she decidedly thought that it would be best for, or decidedly is best for both of us to kind of like make our separate ways for this series. But we'll be playing other series. Just for when, I don't not know. As of this time, we're kind of planning up on another series right now, but I don't know if it's gonna be a long series either, considering that she said that in her past history that she likes to give up on things halfway or midway, whichever you like to call it. And of course, I do need to keep an eye out on games she's not interested in as well. So that's why it's been hard for me to figure out what to do right now with what she has in mind. But right now, I'm just wasting time because there's really nothing to do. I've saved a bunch of people already. As you saw in the last video, or in the last session attempt, that I apparently saved Snowflake. And Snowflake is Katie's new pet in her dorm, of course, or in her house. But most of all, that's mainly it, I guess. But overall, yeah. Back to the Shelby issue, or the Shelby situation. She, of course, will be doing another new series, and I have to keep in mind of what she's not interested in and stuff like that. And I guess it kind of applies to me in a sense for like most things. Like me and Bio, of course, we've been through those kind of things where we did Abyss Odyssey, Vertical Drop Heroes, just to name a few that we kind of like, that he and I kind of started, but I didn't get to ever like get close to finishing at all whatsoever. But of course, that's how it is, and that's how it ends up being. Where when you know, when you're collabing with somebody, you gotta consider that the series might not ever continue or finish at all. Like, I had to go off on my own to finish Vertigo Drop Heroes, and I am also planning on going back to Abyss Odyssey to finish off that as well, because of the fact that that's important to me to just finish series. I'm a guy who likes to finish series in general, and having somebody having that person give up halfway kind of just, I would say it kind of wastes time a little bit, depending on what game it is. Like, this game, of course, in general, I didn't even continue it after we got to the session together. Like, we didn't get to, like, I didn't continue on my side of the session. Like, the save file was all on Shelby's side, and it made me waste my time to just, like, it made me spend 3 days just to catch up. And in the last part, of course, that took me 3 days. This time, it took me also 3 to 4 days to, like, finish or catch up to. And that was a bit of an issue for me. And so, yeah, of course, I do need to keep consideration that sometimes things don't go my way or things don't go people's way. And things happen. To company. Yeah, this is the one thing that we didn't get to do or catch up on since we didn't have time to do it. But I'm going to go do this one, of course. I know what this mission is about. This one is with 2 guys arguing over, like, lingerie or something in a lingerie store. Don't know exactly what it was, but that was that, I think. But yeah, next time around, I hopefully don't have to deal with people who give up halfway and stuff like that. I hope I don't deal with it anymore, because the more I keep stumbling upon it, the less people I want to work with, because of the fact that some people give up halfway. But on the other hand, I understand his opinion wise, like, oh, if an indie game is terrible because there's not enough effort put into it, or if the multiplayer system or co-op system was terrible, I understand that. That's totally understandable. But when it's something like somebody feels like not playing, I want to keep in mind that, or I want to state that those people gotta, you know, at least keep consideration that somebody took a lot of time, or the series is way into it, and there is an ending. Compared to, like, Gmod stuff related, or something that has infinite playability, they can quit on those. Those are easy to quit on. But if it's something like, per se, this, which has an ending, it takes a lot more time. It's like you're way into it, and you feel like you wasted your time, but you didn't, of course, because you have to, like, waste more time to just get it done. And that's why the series has not been ended yet, and I really want to end this series considering that there is an ending, and we're close to that ending. We're like about 75% in, around-ish. 75% or 60%, somewhere around that much to... Oh, I passed it. I forgot. I was talking so much that I forget about what I'm supposed to do. It's in here, in this little store right here. This girl's store, whatever it is. Get out of here. No way you are. Are you funnier? I've been telling jokes since you are wearing diapers. Oh. Yeah, I can tell. I'm a living person. A living person. Whoa, I can't read it because my mind is like... Yeah, let's talk to these guys. These guys are comedians, I think. Can you help us out here? Yeah, just follow me. I can take you to safety. Hold your horses there, sport. You have to settle an argument first. Anybody? You gotta be kidding me. Normally I make a living doing just that, but I'm serious. Me and my friend, quote-unquote, here are in town for his Fortune City Comedy Festival. We were both for the Comedian of the Year, but these zombies stole the show. And you give the trophy on the counter to who? Who will be coming along with you? Okay, get ready to laugh. What does a vegan zombie eat? Grains! Ah, grains, got it? Ha, grains, that's pure economy. Oh, okay. Okay, let's, talk to this guy. I guess he has his own joke. You're a tasteful man like myself. Lay down the comedies. What do sloppy zombies get on their clothes when they eat? Hey. Stains! Oh my god, they're making terrible jokes. They're puns only. Oh, I get it everyone every time. Okay, so now I have to hand the trophy to one of these two. I feel like I don't think that they need it anyways. I'll give it to the younger guy. Or do I give it to the Stains or Grains? They're both terrible in any general sense. Booyah! You have just encouraged him, didn't you? Alright, cool. We got both of them. Alright, let's get going. Who cares about crying? Stop crying, you idiots.
Follow me.
Oh, what? Okay, Walter, hurry it up. Alright, so anyways, yeah. If you guys are wondering why aren't we getting shot or stuff like that, or the sniper situation that we had out here with Shelby, I took care of all 4 of them, of course, because I found out where the last 2 ladders were. There were 2 ladders on both Silver Strip, and the other 2 were like on Platinum Strip that I just needed to go across and stuff like that. And there, like 2 of them were in the ladders, took the ladder to go up, and the other 2 took, or 1 took the other ladder. Oh no, I forgot about the fat guy. Damn it, the fat comedian. He's leaving. I'm sorry if I'm describing him like poorly, but he kind of is I think when he's sad, he kind of mopes. God dang it. That guy is just like moping around, just like waiting till the day passes. But yeah, I took care of the snipers, killed them all. There are some missions that we didn't get to pass over, or we didn't get to successfully save people sometimes. Like the one with the guy who had a shotgun and he shot himself in like a couple parts ago, I think. When he shot himself, he's like, "Bah!" And I didn't do anything. The secret thing that I forgot about him was that you need to have a survivor near you at all times in order to talk to him and have him don't suicide, don't commit suicide. And then when he's not committing suicide, you just talk to him, and it takes a while to just talk. While your survivor who's with you is gonna have problems trying to survive. It's him or herself. But yeah, overall, I saved that survivor. I also saved the survivor that Shelby couldn't save, which was the guy with a shotgun, I think. The guy with a shotgun that she said she couldn't save. The guy was a shotgun. You just talk to him and then just like save him. Okay, the most dangerous trick. I'm gonna actually go for that psychopath defeat. I'm gonna kill him. Try to kill him. Alone. But overall, yeah. That's the end of the Shelby situation that I talked about earlier when I say that next time I would be the last thing I want to state is that when it comes down to collaborations, it does prevent me from doing more of them with new people, or maybe people who I want to work with in the future. So yeah, I have to keep in mind with those who are interested and who are not interested, and then some stuff like that.
Pulling it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, too big.
Oh, I threw that.
Really helped.
Yeah, it did. Anything big, I think, would work. Watch it.
Oh, shoot, I'm not watching. Oh,
Yeah, that's why I said watch it. Oh.